Alright, today we started out day 20 of Red January, roll every day, with a solo grappling with my Grappling Smarty. I worked on some half guard drills, and we'll start with what I'm calling the old school, not what I'm calling, but what is called the old school. And you'll see, my right hand grabs his foot and pulls it in, and then what I want to do is I want to get to my knees and then just fold him over that leg, and usually you can end up in side control or mount. So I'm going to show you where I move the dummy. You don't want to let him control your head with your left arm. So I'm going to feed my hand in. I'm going to get some frames with my left hand, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrimp out so I can get a knee shield, because I want to get an underhook. In order for me to get an underhook, I got to do a couple things. So I dive, get my underhook. Here I'm going to reach down and grab his foot and pull that in. And then I'm going to get to my knees and then push up and fold him over that leg into what Eddie Bravo and his 10th Planet system. I remember I had a book early on that had these two, the old school and Plan B, which I'll show you both of these. So I'm just doing a couple different angles so you can see the footwork. I get the knee shield, get the underhook. Here I'm going to take my right hand and grab his left foot, fold it in, and then usually come to your knees and drive over again. So this next one is I'm going to do the same thing, get the T-Rex arms, get the frame, get the knee shield, dive under, get the underhook. He can't really post both arms right now, but he doesn't put the whizzer on, so I'm just going to come out the back door and take his back. Now, again, if you get this one, you get this one, but most times you'll get this on either beginners, or if you create such a great shuck when you get that underhook. I get the knee shield, and if I pull him on, sometimes they put both hands down. Most often they'll put the whizzer on, and if they put the whizzer on, then we can go into the Plan B. Right? Now I'll show it again from couple different angles here. I get the T-Rex arms, get that off my head. I get the frame. Here's what I'm showing you. Don't put the foot in first, because then you can't get the knee shield. So I'm going to shrimp away. I'm going all over again from the beginning. Shrimp away, get the knee shield. Dive, get the underhook. And then here, I'm going to switch my feet and then create that little bit of a torque on the leg to come up to my knees. He posts his hands, and I just take his back at this point. Right. The next one is the Plan B, and that's one I worked on right here. So Plan B, same thing. A couple of different ways to get the frame in front of his face. Knee shield, dive to get my underhook, and typically he'll put the whizzer on. As I come up to my knees, he'll have the whizzer on and push back into me. And then here's where I dive back in and then roll him over. Right? So you have to do a little bit of visualization with the grappling dummy, because he's not going to put a whizzer on right now. But as I feed my feet, I create the torque on the knee, he puts a whizzer on. And then I go to push into him to do a knee tap, but he pushes back into me, and then I just roll him over. I kick the leg so I can come up in side control. Here's another angle. I get the frame on my face, off my face. I don't want him controlling my head. I want to create some distance. Knee shield, underhook. Now I'm going to switch my feet, create some torque on that leg, and as I come up to my knees, he whizzers me. I go to push into him, but he pushes back. That way I just switch it and go to Plan B. This next one is a move to go to the back from Gaval. The same thing. What you're going to do is you're going to pull his knee up and onto the ground. He's got a whizzer on me. You can't tell. And from there you step over and take his back. So let's see if I can get another angle here. And you roll and take his back. So I'm going to get the frame off my face. I'm going to create a frame across his. I'm going to get a knee shield. Dive to get the underhook. He's got a whizzer on. I come up to my knees, I hop my right knee into the center, and then here's where I feed that hook in, and then you push off with your toes and roll over the back. Alright, We'll do that again from another angle. So I'm going to get the T-Rex arm, get his arm off my head, create some distance, get a knee shield. From here I'm going to dive for my underhook. He whizzers me. I'm pulling his leg off my leg and onto the ground. Hop my right knee into the center. My left foot overhooks. And then I just pull him over his shoulder. That's it. That's day 20, Red January. Thanks.